Introducing your Market Center website. Here's what your site will look like after you've completed it. We'll go through the administration tool to show you how to make these changes. This is your Market Center website's administration homepage. On this page, you can edit your profile or log out, manage your site settings, and easily create posts and pages. You can also view your live site, view the details of the administration page, view the sitemap, or disable the site. We'll start by clicking on KW Market Center. You'll arrive at the Site Settings page, which is broken down into 3 sections: Listings, Site Design, and More. As you'll see, this administration tool is very easy to use, and it provides helpful tips on the right-hand side of every screen. We'll begin with your listing settings, and we'll start by clicking on IDX Integration. You should see your MLS listed here. Click Use this MLS to select it, then be sure to click Save. Next, we'll click Global Filters. This is where you'll determine which listings in your MLS to display on your website. If you want to display all MLS listings on your site, check the box under All Listings. This is the default setting. If you prefer to set criteria that will be used automatically to show listings on your site, then use Filtered Listings. Set your listing criteria. Then click Search to see the current listings that would display on your site based on your listing criteria. The Filtered Listings tab uses an automated process to update, so every time a new listing in the MLS matches a criteria you set, it will be added to the search results on your site. Finally, if you want to simply manually add listings, use Specific Listings. Set the criteria, then click Search to find the listings you would like to display on your site. Select a specific listing by double-clicking on an item, and it'll show up in the search results below. To select multiple listings, hold the Shift key down, select the listings, then click Add. As always, click Save for any settings that you've changed to take effect. Next, we'll choose Featured Listings. Featured listings are given special attention on your site. They appear on your home page in the specific Featured Listings page that you can create. Each of our designs allows you to manually select listings to feature on your home page or create a dynamic filter. You can add Market Center listings that you want to highlight. The Filtered Listings tab will allow you to add criteria for your site automatically to search through the MLS and display only those listings that match that criteria. If you simply want to manually select listings to display, use Specific Listings. Let's now move on to Site Design settings, starting with Theme Selection. You'll notice that the Madison website design has been applied to your site. This design is exclusive to Keller Williams Market Centers, and it includes the KW logo and the Omnibox search bar. The Omnibox allows visitors to enter virtually any criteria or keyword associated with the listing, such as white cabinets or even curb appeal. It also uses predictive text to speed along the search process. You'll also select either the red or white KW header and enter a statement to show above the slideshow on your homepage. As always, be sure to save. Next, we'll click on Slideshow. Your website design features a homepage slideshow that can be customized with images of your own that are specific to your area or the types of home that your Market Center focuses on. You can upload your own images to replace all of the default images, and you can do this by clicking on Slideshows and the plus sign. You can add your own images, which should be at least 1600 pixels wide by 660 pixels tall. You can also add a caption and a link if you'd like to provide more information about the image and/or the link that's related to the page directly from the home slideshow. You'll see several sets of home slideshow images to choose from, which are categorized by type. Scroll through to see your options, and use the arrows to see the different images on each slide. Once you select your slideshow, you can use the images provided, or you can add your own images. You can also remove images. Next, let's look at homepage tiles. Tiles are small content boxes on your site's homepage that are fully customizable. This includes changing the image, the text, and the URL. You can display as many as 9 tiles on your homepage. Next is certifications. If you'd like to display the logos for certifications that you've earned in order to help site visitors understand your Market Center's area of expertise, click on the box labeled Show Certifications on my website near the top of the screen. Select up to 6 logos, and as always, be sure to save. All logos will be displayed just above the footer on your website. Now, let's go to social networks. You can add links to your personal or business social media accounts from your website. The social media links that you add will appear on the front end of your website in the header and the footer. Simply enter the URL of your social media profile page in each of the corresponding boxes to the left. You only have to enter the part of the URL that comes after the backslash. You can use as many or as few of these icons as you'd like. If you leave the box blank, the icon for that social network will simply not display on your website. Next, we'll click Search Form. Since all market centers are using the Madison design, there's nothing you need to do here. The Omnibox with Auto-Suggest form is already set for you. Next is Menu Configurations. Your menu items will display in order from top to bottom. You'll see that we've added a few menu items to get you started. Towards the bottom of the page, you can add more pages to your menu. Click each item to reveal additional configuration options, including renaming the menu item and adding a tooltip. A tooltip is a quick description of the menu item. You can also drag menu items to put them in a different order. As always, be sure to click Save. For branding information, click Site Info. This is where you'll manage your site's branding, including the name, the logo, and contact information that's displayed on the website. Be sure to upload a graphic for a favicon. The favicon is short for Favorite Icon, and it generally shows up on the tab of the website browser being used to view your site. The information you type into contact details will display on the contact page of your website. After you've completed all of your listing and site designs, take a look at your site, noting what you like and anything you want to change. Any settings that you adjust will take effect immediately. Now, we'll go to Pages towards the top of the screen. As you can see, we've started you with 12 pages on your new site. Adding more content pages to your site is a 3-step process. First, decide what kind of page you want to add. Each page will be based on a predefined template. Create the page and give it a name. Then, fill your page in with content. You can create as many pages as you'd like on your website. There is no limit. One of the pages that's been created for you is the blog page, which contains 11 posts to get you started. Here, you can edit or remove existing posts or add new ones by clicking on the plus sign next to blog posts. Add the title to the blog, assign a category if necessary, then add the content. As always, be sure to click Save. On this page, you can add agents to the roster that will appear on the roster page. Click on the plus sign to add a new agent. Within the Agent Details editor, you can add a bio, individual agent contact information, and personal social media accounts, and a headshot. On the Testimonials page, you can add individual testimonials that will appear. Click on the plus sign to add a new testimonial. In addition to the testimonial itself, you should include a title, the name of your referrer, in other words, the client, then choose whether or not to feature the testimonial on your homepage. If you have additional offices, such as business centers, you can add those here. Let's look at the 4 remaining categories under More. We'll start with lead capture. We understand how important it is for you to capture the contact's information of prospective clients. This is why your site includes a built-in lead capture functionality. You have 2 options to choose from. Passively capture leads. This setting allows visitors to browse your site freely, only entering their contact information if they want more details from you. Next is aggressively capturing leads. This setting will force visitors to enter their contact information before they're able to view property details page. Next, click Custom Domain. If you have a custom domain name that you want to use for your new KW website, you can substitute it for your standard sitex.myrealestateplatform.com web address. Mapping one of your existing domains allows you to show that domain on your website to visitors rather than the one that Playster provides. For example, instead of seeing sitex.myrealestateplatform.com, visitors would see instead your domain name. Click Site Tracking. Google Analytics is a free tool that you can use to measure key statistics about your website. This includes total traffic, traffic sources, bounce rates, page views, and more. Google Analytics can help you to see what's working on your site as well as what needs improvements. Conversation, or Google AdWords, are a paid-for service that allows a site to be promoted on the front page of Google's search engine results page, depending on the search, the competition, and the budget. As a reminder, this is a paid-for service. Last, we'll look at site verification. Certain social media platforms ask that you verify ownership of your site before you can access all of their tools. Site verification won't affect your site's performance in most search engines. Fill in the blanks with your specific IDs for each platform, and we'll insert the appropriate meta tags for your KW website.